Good afternoon, Billy Jack. Today we'll be examining the Pali Notches, very historic, controversial location. This photograph I took myself from the intersection of the 72 and 61 coming from Waimanalo up the Pali Highway. As you can see, the notch on the right is not as deep as the notch on the left, leading me to conclude that these are unfinished. Also, you can see we have a clear line of sight all the way down to ground level, right here, all the way down to ground level. Coincidentally, it's the same on the other side. It goes down to the ground level. The story says that these were used to house cannons that were used to repel the king's adversaries as they encroached on his property on the other side. However, the pass is right down here where my cursor is. It'd be very difficult to position the cannons to fire in this direction. They could possibly fire all the way down here to the bottom. That's quite a ways to be shooting. Maybe they could scatter. They could see the smoke come out of the cannon and scatter for the for the cannonball hit them. However, I believe these to be involved in some form of transportation, whatever it may be, possible gondola, cable car ride, unobstructed view, all the way down to the bottom. No ridge line, mountain line, nothing in either side of these. Very interesting the way this looks. The reason I say this is while I was in Caracas, Venezuela, they had the same thing. They had the unfinished government gondola ride up the side of the mountain, very beautiful and the clouded mountaintops. A very lucrative proposition business-wise. It was never completed due to the government officials stealing all the money for the project. If anybody has any input, I've seen several other thoughts on what these may be used for. But the transportation thing is really very interesting to me. Anybody has any other input like this, I'd love to hear it. Billy Jack over and out.